I'll take you on a tour of the basement next. That is fabulous 70s paneling up here. Oh, well, it's functional. And down here we have our state-of-the-art laundry facilities for the tenants here. Of course, it's coin op, so another source of income for me. Got the wonderful service panel for the cable. Last time the cable guy was out here to do an install, couldn't get the panel off, so I had to help him get the panel, show him how to get the panel off. And he complained that nobody was marking any of the lines that were going into different apartments. So what does he do? He doesn't mark the line that he installed. So my advice to Charter Cable is, if you're not a part of the solution, you're part of the problem. I love this cable hanging down here. This is my favorite. Keeps me from getting clothesline. Actually, that's a tack I put up there for them. And every time they come out here to install cable, they run new line and everything. Probably why cable is so expensive to people. And there was probably about 30 pounds worth of coax cable not being used in this building that I ripped out. So I cleaned it up considerably. Also, originally we had it was some sort of heater that went in above here. You can see on the wall there, I'll pull it in, where the actual conduit went down the wall to a timer that was on the wall. And I tore all that out of there because that was wire that wasn't being used. The unfortunate thing about this building is it has a lot of aluminum wire in it. The insurance companies don't like the aluminum wire in there. And there's the service panel for the house, and then service panel for all the other units. I guess they still have it on telephoto. I'll pull it out there for you. The total building has 900 amp service and 100 amps for each one of the units, 100 amps for the house. You can see where I pulled out the breaker for that heater thing that went in the laundry area. Back here is our storage area, and man, is it a mess. I got an old water heater that we did the install right here. One of the things about this water heater is it was directly under the drain of the bathtub, and if we ever had a leak in the bathtub, or if we ever had a seal that goes around the fixture to change it from the faucet to the shower, I don't know what they call that off the top of my head, but there's a seal that goes in around that whole fixture, and that was leaking right on top of the hot water heater, and we ended up getting a dead short. You can see some of and the water was coming down on it, and it was pretty corroded. We ended up having a dead short there, so the water heater finally went kaput on that. So that was a Saturday install that was pretty pricey, about $100. I got some old padding and carpeting over here, along with vinyl flooring, and if I have the occasion, and I'll have future do-it-yourself on how to lay carpet. This is the carpet that was actually in my house that I laid a couple months ago, and there's still a 12 by 12 piece that's enough to do the living room in one of these one-bedroom units. So I brought it down here just because it was taking up space in my garage. And then yeah, I have a lot of crap down here. We had a storage shed out in the parking lot, and the insurance company wanted to insure it. And I said, hey, don't get too set on that storage shed out there. I want to get rid of it and sell it, so you don't have to bother insuring it. And I sold it about a year ago. So a guy came with a rollback, and I need this. Guy came with a rollback and hoisted it up on there and hauled it away. So that's about all for the tour. Now I take you through one of the units, except I don't have any vacancies, so that'll have to be a future video of how I prepare these units for to get them ready for the tenants. And each tenant has its own storage. You could probably charge extra for the storage down here. However, we do get water down here, so I don't want to be responsible for anybody's damage to the, their great aunt's family heirloom antique furniture that they stored down here, that's so valuable. So I told them that they can store stuff down here at their own risk, and a lot of people use it. Some people don't use it down here. And that's about all for this video today. Future videos, I hope to post some more how-to landlording things as well.